the cranberry sauce,
Uh-huh.
the canned cranberry sauce. Apparently, people eat that.
It's delicious.
The canned cranberry sauce. To
Yes.
me, to me, that is decoration only. It might as well be a candle. You get it out, you put it on a plate in its canned form, and nobody touches it. Okay?
Stick a wick in
No.
it. Call it
Yeah.
done. Welcome back to another episode of the OOFPOV
Oof, pov.
cast.
Chant that 10 times in the mirror. See what happens.
OOFPOV, 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 OOFPOV. I think that's 10.
I should have said 3 times.
Chant that 30 times in a mirror.
I am excited.
Ah! Oh my gosh. Sean, you're from the Midwest.
Not at all, but sure.
Have you, when you were doing your mission, did you celebrate Thanksgiving with like a family over there?
Yeah. Yep.
And did they have either either a mayonnaise heavy meal or a gelatin heavy meal or just like any sort of dish that that had either ingredient really?
So I had 2 Thanksgivings in Michigan. First one, I went to 4 different houses
Oh my goodness.
across a single day.
It's too many houses.
And the variety of what is on the table between these 4 different places were way different from each other.
Mm.
So I noticed that one of the first houses I went to was a very wealthy family. They had like 30 to 50 people there.
Oh
Huge
my
family.
gosh.
Yeah. And they had a really good selection, very normal stuff. But then the next place I went to was a little less affluent, and that's when the mayonnaise kicked in.
Oh.
That's when they started getting creative with what they had, where they're like, "We can't afford a turkey, so we made one
Hope you like
out
best
of
foods.
out of loofahs."
hope you like hope you like Hellman's.
Be like, "Human, we
This is
got a
a
lot of it.
this is the best foods household.
We don't
Um,
got no Miracle Whip."
I'm good.
No thanks. I just ate a whole meal.
I'm about to have three more.
I know.
Um, but there was nothing. I just keep seeing like these old '50s um
People got really
party
creative.
foods. Yeah, there's like corn on the cob, which is like a big baked fish, a cod, I guess.
But
Uh,
there's no corn.
there's
Not a
corn.
single corn to be seen.
No, there's corn on it. It's corn on the cod,
That's so
and
weird.
um, it just looks awful. Like gelatin was like a heavy substitute or something for these meals for these families. Damn it! I don't have a bottle opener. I do have a spoon though.
But I got a spoon.
It's also a fork.
Oh, a spork, one would say.
No, I mean it is rather
Oh,
than a spoon.
okay. Are you going to eat some corn on the cob? What are
Yeah,
you opening?
a beer.
Oh, it's like, are you just opening a can of corn right now? I found this weird recipe, corn on the cob. So we're just going to jump right into it.
So I just thought that maybe you had
Maybe
experience.
you
What
could
was
watch.
no,
Maybe you could watch me eat it.
what was the a mayonnaise heavy meal that you had, or like a mayonnaise based dish that you had?
Oh man, I don't really remember. I think there was this one. It was like spaghetti noodles,
No.
unbroken spaghetti noodles, so they were really long, but it had like egg salad stuff in it. So, yeah,
What?
and it was oddly colored. So, but on purpose, I guess, cuz it was just weird.
Ugh. I smell mayonnaise. I think that's it.
There's two N's.
Is it?
Yep.
Mayonnaise?
No, it's after the E.
Mayonnaise?
Mayonnaise?
Oh, you're a liar. Oh, there is two
No,
N's.
that's what
Son
I said.
of a bitch.
Kinda
Midwestern
trying to be
mayonnaise dishes.
sarcastic. Fail proof homemade mayonnaise.
No, that's not what I
See how
want.
fail proof that is. All you got to do is let these eggs sit out for a few days in the windowsill.
Cincinnati chili. I've had Cincinnati chili, and that's very good.
It's just got onions in it.
Well, no, it's
On
spaghetti,
okay,
spaghetti noodles, chili, onions, and cheese.
I ain't never had that.
I think chili with beef. Yeah.
I've never been to Uvu Java.
A coney dog. Never had a coney dog.
What about a Donny Cog?
That I've tried. I do not recommend.
Beef meatloaf.
Beer cooked bratwurst.
Oh
I've had
my
those,
goodness,
of course.
that looks amazing.
Crispy sauerkraut ham
fritters.
fritters. We both went German there.
I know. It's like the kraut does that to me. It just
kraut. Potato cheese pierogi. Those look good.
pierogi.
Grandma's
Grandma's
Slappy Joe's. She can keep them. What is that?
What is that? Looks like a rice.
Oh my gosh. Pork tenderloins. Just, at that point, get rid of the bun. What is it even there for? What is it there?
You cut it into thirds and then stack it?
If you could, here's what you do is you reverse it. You cut this pork cutlet in half, and that's the bun, and then you put all the fixings in the middle.
There you go. Like that KFC chicken sandwich.
Double down. Yeah. Yeah. Where is it?
I haven't had one of those in probably a decade.
It's
but
disgusting. No. Do you like them?
I don't know. I can't remember.
Oh my gosh. It was just weird. It was a weird thing.
The waffle? There's a waffle double down.
Oh,
it's the waffle in the middle.
Ooh. Chicken and waffles. Honestly, that sounds good.
I've never had like actual chicken and waffles.
It's fantastic.
Do you put the maple syrup on the chicken strips?
Absolutely.
Chicken tenders?
Absolutely.
Dang.
Oh, yeah. This was not a good idea by them.
Yeah, I know I've eaten one, and I'd like to say that it was good, but I don't know. I just can't remember what happened. Maybe I blacked out. I woke up in their bathroom, just like hazy.
Stir. Did you hear that?
Just woke up from an afternoon nap.
There's a ring. There's a ring. Yeah. It's like you just got like flashbang.
Exactly. How do I have shrapnel in my face and chest?
Sir, it's just chicken. It's just chicken. You're gonna be okay. You're gonna be okay.
This car battery will keep the chicken from getting to your heart.
It's the beginning of Saving Private Ryan with the D-Day intro. I guess that was real, but like the scene you see the guy carrying his arm.
Yeah,
you see that in the bathroom.
What happened? I ate a double down.
The double down.
What a menacing name as well.
The double down. Oh my gosh.
You better strap in for this one.
Chicago dogs, those are fantastic.
You got cucumbers, and that's a serrano pepper.
Oh, that's a pickle.
Oh,
a pickle, and then these are called sport peppers. I don't know what that is.
They look very yellow.
But you got a like a very green mustard. Relish.
Well, that is very green.
It's extremely green.
Maybe it looks that green because it's on yellow mustard.
Nope.
What is in the extra green?
Let me show you.
Relish.
Chicago
dog.
Relish.
So it's just.
Oh God.
That looked like somebody ate a lot of artificial flavoring.
Yellow dye number 3. Look at that.
That is so green.
Sweet Chicago relish. Look at this.
Is that you? kidding.
Oh my God. Chicago Johnny.
You should wear a beret.
Oh, I have some. Not
Oh
not a
yeah.
beret. No, I have that one, like a golfer's hat
Oh,
without the puff. What
is
is
that
like a
a bird?
Newsies, like a Peaky Blinders.
Yeah, but what's the name of that hat?
I don't know. A
I
Peaky
think
Blinder?
I think Jamie Heineman from MythBusters wore one.
He has a beret.
Okay, okay.
Let's see
I don't
what
know what the difference is then. Oh, the beret just kind of like sits off to the side,
yeah,
but this is like a cap
this.
where the top reaches to the end of the. Okay, I see what you mean.
So these are called Peaky Blinders.
Peaky Blinders. I feel like if you ever wear that kind of a hat, it has to be the only hat you ever wear. You can't alternate.
I think so. I think you're right. Look at this guy. You're gonna have to wear that for the rest of your life,
He's
guy.
never gonna wear. Yeah, he's never gonna be able to wear a baseball cap.
You've never seen what is his name? Killian or Cillian?
I think it's Cillian.
Cillian Murphy. You've never seen him with any other hat.
Other than the scarecrow mask, but yeah, I totally understand.
That's a mask.
That's a mask.
That's a mask. That's a bag.
Yeah.
That's a burlap sack.
It's a fedora. It's same with a big top hat. If you wear a big top hat, you can't ever wear another hat ever, because now we know what you look like in a top hat.
Like Abraham
just
Lincoln.
Yeah, he could you imagine Abraham Lincoln in a Peaky Blinder? No, you can't do it.
Did you know there's no like official portrait of him wearing the top hat? He was just known to have it and wear it, but there's no like
So
painting.
there's no actual picture or
Right.
self
There's no actual
that
picture.
has his top hat, and everything that has his top hat is made later or probably after
Yes.
he died.
Yes.
That would be hilarious. I
There's,
didn't even own one.
I didn't even. It's like George Washington. Like, it wasn't a cherry tree. It was a normal tree, and I didn't even cut it down. Who's
Even lied to my
lying about
father
this? I cannot tell a lie.
I could not. Oh yeah, it sounds like somebody running for president would say.
I can't tell a lie.
I just can't.
Did you murder those people? No.
No.
No, it wasn't me.
Let's
Well,
just
he's telling the
say
truth.
I know who did it.
Oh my gosh. And he's
just
in this
asking the
room
wrong
right
questions.
now.
And he's in the room. He is speaking at the podium right this second.
Oh my gosh. No. Fried mush? What the butter fried mush.
How many recipes do you know that are named kind of poorly, where it's like, I call this slop? Why?
Oh.
Why? Why do you call it slop?
Yeah. Oh, what the hell is it?
I call this grandma's dysentery.
Scrapple.
Scrapple?
Scrapple. Yeah, it's like all the leftover bits of a meal. I think, let's see, Scrapple.
There's also hobo soup.
What? Oh, I've had your mom's hobo soup, hobo stew, or whatever it is.
Stew, yeah, I think that's the word.
I have a jar of it in my pantry.
Hobo stew. Well, you just need a base is all, and then you can throw whatever you want. Scrapple. Oh,
Pork.
what is that?
Oh, it's pork.
It looks like trail food.
It's
like
like
something that you could preserve and then just take a bite out of every
It's
once
like
in
a
while.
shitty
Oh my gosh.
sausage.
That looks like it was pushed out of somebody's butt.
Lean pork, beef liver, buckwheat flour, yellow cornmeal, and then seasoning.
It's probably packed with
Water,
carbs and protein. That thing would probably do really well.
This is
in the old West, you know.
This is the East Coast version of the lemnis bread from Lord of the Rings, where you take one small bite will fill the. Yeah. How many do you have? 3,
4.
4.
But yeah,
4.
Look, please pull up. Look at that one. That one right there. It's so grayed out. It doesn't look appetizing. It's the equivalent of a meat fruitcake. It just, ugh.
Bone.
Wait, would you just call it a meat cake?
Wait, do they ground the bone in this? Is this like a big hot dog? Is this a shitty hot dog?
This is 14 ounces of liver, or a blend of organs like liver, kidney, heart, cut into medium-sized chunks, and
Oh,
then, yeah, the bone with the meat attached, preferably a shank. Yeah, I think it's got little bits of bone. It's got calcium in it too.
ooh.
So you got protein, fat, calcium, and there's a lot of good stuff in the liver and heart. I think
Yeah, yeah,
we,
yeah.
we have a beef liver in our freezer right now.
Maybe
Don't
we'll
know
have
what
to
to do with
try
it.
this. We'll have to try this. How do we order this?
How do we order this? Somebody, somebody make it. Maybe KFC will do
Oh,
something
here we
with it.
go. Oh, Amazon.
Could you imagine a Scrapple double down?
Oh no.
The
Pennsylvania
Pennsylvania
Dutch.
Dutch in the 1600s. That looks like a 1600s recipe.
Ooh,
We just took the whole animal.
we have to try
We
this.
grind it up for a couple weeks.
If
It,
I order this for
yeah.
you, will you try it?
Oh, for sure.
Okay. Well, we should try this next week.
A PA Dutch classic. Oh, that that kind of reminds me of blood pudding for some reason.
A blood
Have
pudding.
you ever had it?
I think I've had
Or
blood sausage, which
but
is
blood
different.
pudding. It's just ugh, more like blood off pudding. Am I right?
You should be off pudding. Black pudding. Black pudding?
I think that might be another name for it. I don't know, but it looks like blood sausage,
What is
honestly.
blood pudding? Here you go.
Made with animal blood.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah, it's a
black
type of
pudding.
sausage. It is well known in many parts of the world in the context of traditional Irish, Scottish breakfast.
Yeah, I think it's part of a full English. Mm.
Part of a complete breakfast. Don't forget your kidney and bladder.
You get your iron.
Could you imagine? It's just a bowl of Lucky Charms next to a sheep's eye and liver.
I
Part of a complete breakfast. Don't forget your mutton
Oh my gosh.
next to your scrapple.
Oh, there's a sheep's eye at the bottom of the box.
Are you
We
eating
got that,
cinnamon toast
Grandad. We got a
crunch?
bladder. We got a bladder to play with.
Yeah, blow it up. Let's kick it around. Just
And
imagine
football was created. American
just a
football was
bowl of
created.
fruity pebbles next to haggis. I can't unsee it now.
What is haggis again?
Haggis is like a hobo stew, but of organs.
Oops, hages.
It knew what you were trying to
Do you mean haggis?
do. Google just said, or Bing said, I've never heard of a haggis, so I'm just gonna put up haggis. It didn't even ask, did you mean?
Haggis
Those
is a
things look like
savory.
those things look like a horror movie monster's eggs.
Yeah,
Ugh.
very pustuous.
Sheep's heart, liver, and lungs and stomach.
How do we get this?
No, I'm not. I don't know if I want to try that.
How do we try it?
Uh,
I would
let's start
try.
with the scrapple.
Okay.
I'm glad we started with that one.
I would try surströmming.
Sustrami?
Surströmming?
I
That
thought it was sustrami. Like
it's like a
that's some,
suspicious pastrami.
the only recognizable ingredient is the black pepper. That's it.
It's in a back alley deli.
Would you like some sustrami? Oh, I
I
love
think.
pastrami. That's not what I said.
Oh, you're gonna hate this. I love pastrami. Never mind. Oh, you're gonna hate this.
Haggis.
So it's rice? No.
No, I
Savory
don't think
pudding
there's
containing
any
sheep's pluck. Okay. Minced
rice.
onion. Oh, oatmeal.
Suet,
Suet.
spices, salt, mixed with stock and cooked while traditionally encased in the animal's stomach.
Oh boy.
Ooh. That's
Oh,
probably what that little lining is right there.
that's the stomach.
That's a sheep stomach that it's all cooked in. Ooh.
This
Oh
looks like
my.
boudin. Boudin?
It looks
Boudin?
like it looks like a Taco Bell night.
Boudin. Let's see. Yeah.
Have you ever seen how
Yeah.
those animal byproduct hot dogs are made?
No. They just toss it in a big old blender.
So many people have said, I've seen how they make hot dogs, and now I never want to eat a hot dog again. So they're not talking about the all beef franks. At least I don't think they're
Hmm.
talking about the beef franks. They're talking about the
Chicken,
chicken
pork,
pork.
liver, or
Yeah,
beef, not liver.
yeah. And I've seen how they make those. I've seen what they do to them, and I still eat them. Like it's really not that big of a deal.
I've seen like the
So
big paste.
yeah, where they get it
Yeah.
all into like, well, it's just like all the parts, and then they grind it up, and then they
Mm.
do whatever. But to me, if I like something, if I like a food, I don't care how it's made or what it's made out of. If it's a good food, it's a good food. I've never been turned off on a meal because somebody said what it was made out of.
Mm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I I haven't either, but sometimes cooking eggs I will get turned off from
Oh,
not just by how it's smelling at the
is there
moment.
a turning point in the texture where you're like, oh, that's gonna I'm
I
gonna have
don't
to eat
like
that?
I do, I don't like a hard, like if it's a fried egg, I don't like a hard center. If it happens to
Yeah,
be that, I'll douse it in hot sauce and get over it. But
sunny side up.
yeah,
I
um,
like I like sunny side.
and I'm not like you fucking heathens where you cut around the yolk and pop it in your mouth, you sick bastards.
I love doing that. One time I ate a whole dozen eggs doing that. It
And
was
look,
just one after another. Hop, hop.
I won't do that, but what I have done is eat a fresh egg out of a chicken's ass. It was fresh. It was warm. I cracked it open. I took the yolk out or all the white out. The white was gone, and I popped the yolk in my mouth, and it was delicious. It was butter.
Huh.
It was savory. It was fantastic. I will not
That sounds like a
eat
good
a
idea.
cooked a semi-cooked yolk just by itself and have it squirt in my mouth. I can't.
Straight down that. Now look, the way you put that makes me, second guess doing that.
Have it
But have you
explode right in my throat.
just right in the back almost makes you gag a little? No, no. Have you ever had a quail egg?
Yeah, like
So
a
there's
rock whale egg.
yeah, there's a sushi place here, and they have quail egg shooters,
Mm-hmm.
and it's got like fish roe in it and everything like that. But I was pleasantly surprised when I tried it for the first time.
It's very good.
They're
It's
they're very
buttery. It's
good.
savory. I like to
Mm-hmm.
do a squeeze of lemon and like a drop of soy sauce in there. It's
Oh, there
delicious.
is soy sauce in there as well, just a little bit.
Yeah, there's a spot over here that does the quail egg shooters, and they come in like a little cucumber cup, so you can just eat the cucumber afterward.
Yeah,
Where are all the mayonnaise dishes? Where? Let's see.
yeah. I don't know. Well, there's a best of Midwest mayonnaise dishes.
Where do you see that?
It was right under the first link.
Mm.
Right. It's images. Oh
Popcorn.
boy,
Popcorn.
popcorn. It's just mayonnaise popcorn. Egg mayonnaise.
That's mayonnaise. Why is it
What is mayonnaise? Mayonnaise.
mayonnaise?
Where you got a that from? Eh, Wait, mayonnaise is basically just egg whites, right?
It's
And vinegar.
egg yolks.
Oh, egg yolk.
You could do egg white. You can add the whole egg in there, but it's mainly yolk, an acid, lemon juice or vinegar, and a neutral oil. You could
Is
do olive
olive
oil.
oil
Olive. I
okay?
mean, you could do olive oil. I think a lot of other people do
I use peanut oil.
like vegetable oil. You can do peanut oil. Just like it
Canola.
needs to have a fat to emulsify and make that
Here's a
thickness.
question.
Yeah.
What is the difference between canola oil and vegetable oil?
Canola oil, I'm pretty sure, is of a flour from
Oh,
Canada. I think that's what the canola is. It's Canada oil,
canic oil.
but it's like of some kind of flour.
Canola. Like like a canola. Like my mother used to make. Not a cannoli, a canola.
Oh, it's rapeseed.
Right? Rapeseed. Wait, who named that? The
Do you know?
oil seed.
Do you know what's
Wait,
crazy?
wait, just read the first line of that Wikipedia article.
Rapeseed, also known as oilseed rape. Wait,
How are they extracting the oil? Okay, that's all I want to know.
is a bright yellow flowering member of the family Brassicaceae.
This sounds like a
Definitely
human
pronouncing that wrong.
trafficking article.
A healthy
Sorry.
choice. What's funny is that people stray away from canola oil, um, but will definitely go to rapeseed oil. Apparently, it's the same thing.
Uh, Based on the information that is presented before me, it looks like it's the exact same thing.
that's what that's. I don't. That's what's saying.
It has to be pronounced differently, though, right?
No, that's it.
Because also known as oilseed rape.
Rap.
Come on,
How do you want to say it? Rap.
rapé.
Rape. Rape.
I don't know.
Rapey.
Oilseed rapé.
Rapey seed.
When I grow up, I want to be a rapist.
It's
What?
rapper.
Two peas. It's two peas. It's okay.
All right, let's see what WebMD has to say about it. Nothing. Omega-3 fatty acids. So like
I
fish
prefer
oil.
omega fours.
He's too powerful.
It's got an extra chromosome.
Here's a segue. I put before we started, like an hour before we started, I put out a thing on Reddit, and it's what is something you would get canceled for?
This is yours? Oh,
Yeah.
awesome. I was
Um,
looking at that and I thought, that's a good question.
Thanks. Just
So this is
because,
more like, is this what is something like you, a normal person, do on a daily basis or regular basis that would get you canceled?
yes.
Okay.
Um, just because I don't know if you know who Matt Rife is.
Yes, I've heard a ton
I
about his crap recently.
I tried to watch the special, couldn't. I didn't laugh a single laugh. There was no
Appa-
chuckle. There was no
Apparently they added a laugh track.
no way.
They did. It was confirmed later that his first few jokes the audience did not respond well to, and so Netflix added a laugh track.
Oh shit.
They're like, we put too much money into this guy. We
Oh
need
my
people to
god.
laugh.
He okay. Here's the thing. I got a couple points about it. Is he has a big woman following? Not the
Mm.
women are big, but his following. A lot of them are women because he's handsome. He does a lot of like crowd work. He talks to you. He engages in
Well, that's pretty much all I've seen of him on TikTok is
crowd work,
crowd work
and it's
and
not
mostly
funny.
women.
To me,
No,
it's not funny. The crowd work, you have to be really good at it. What he does is he just repeats what you said as a question.
yeah, the couple videos I've seen of it, that makes a lot of sense.
That's all he does. He just makes it sound like you said something dumb.
I could have
um,
sworn you said that.
right.
No, you never mind.
Yeah, yeah. Um, but yeah, he's just kind of in hot water with his stuff. I don't think he's gonna get canceled, but he's definitely not funny, and he's too big. He's too big for his britches right now. Oh, the other thing is that so is
Yeah.
his fan base, a large piece of it is women.
Yep.
And then he kind of came out and said, "Oh, this special isn't for women. This is for the guys or whatever."
Yeah.
I don't. There's a lot of people who are saying like, "Oh,
Why?
you just destroyed your fan base. You annoyed half of them. That most of them are women and stuff." If he's how did he do that? If you think he's funny, you're gonna think he's funny, right? You're gonna
That
go for his comedy or whatever. You're gonna go for him, and what am I trying to say? It doesn't make any. Damn it.
is it's going to be a small crowd that thinks is funny, and so only a small crowd is going to attend his shows or watch his stuff.
Yeah, but if he doesn't have to cater to that fan base. If what he
No.
says and what he does is not catered to women or whatever, um, he doesn't have to acknowledge that fan base. It's not his fault that his fan base is a large group, a large majority women. They like him because he's handsome, because he has a nice smile, because he has a fat jawline, right?
Yeah.
He's not fucking funny.
that's that's kind of the thing that, because I talked to Shlee about this last night actually, and what I was thinking, or what she thought, was when people started reacting badly to his special, she said, "Did they not already see all of his other jokes?
Right.
Like, you can't just suddenly be surprised that he's like that, because everything that she saw of his was just bad.
Yeah.
It was just bad." And yeah, it was surprising that people were surprised by it.
And also the domestic violence joke to me it wasn't that bad. It also wasn't fucking funny. There was
But it's
no
not because you were offended by it. It's just
yeah.
that it wasn't funny.
It
Yeah.
just there was no punchline of it. But
Yeah.
there was no there was there were
That's
just
funnier than
yeah.
Sorry, this joke doesn't have a punchline.
It was just it was weird. It didn't make any sense. It just didn't make any sense. I understand he's trying to be edgy a little bit or whatever, but it just didn't. It didn't go well. Rewrite it. Write it better.
Yeah. Do better. Do
Bounce
better
it
next
off.
time.
Bounce it off of somebody.
Maybe
You
his
can.
writers just dropped the ball.
Oh man, maybe.
He's probably got writers.
But I couldn't get 20 minutes in. I couldn't tell you. I couldn't even repeat a joke that he said.
Yeah.
Poor guy. Anyway, what is something you would get canceled for?
Alienating your entirely female fan base for making a dumb. Wait, that's some of the. Just kidding. I say words we're not supposed to say anymore. That's great, Clown 1998.
My
Good
religious
for you.
viewpoints. What are they?
Well, what are your thoughts?
Oh, that doesn't. Okay. Apparently hinting.
Or
at
you
their-
could say prove it.
prove it. Standing up for myself. All right. All right. Sit down.
I call my friends slurs. I understand that it's a joking matter. At least I hope they do. They haven't
Problematic.
contacted me in weeks, though. That's the other thing. Last time I used a certain word, they just stopped talking to me, which I think they are just laughing so much about it. So they're like,
Sometimes
"Man, we need a break from your humor because you are just so funny."
I just sometimes I just randomly text them that slur in the middle of the night. Let them wake
Keep it
up to
fresh.
that. Keep
Keep
it
it
fresh.
fresh in their mind.
Let them wake up to it.
Let them remember where they're from, and how we got here. Whoa.
Problematic music artists I still listen to. Kanye. Probably Kanye.
It's probably Kanye. Mr. Conway Twitty. Is it Kanye?
Kanye.
Is it Kanye, like the African country? You mean Kenya?
Kenya? Oh, I've been pronouncing it wrong this whole
Oh,
time.
think Quentin Tarantino. Who is Quentin Tarantino? I've never
Quentin.
heard of him.
Oh, it's Quentin.
It's Quentin Tarantino.
Tarantino. Time of
This
Dark
is
Humor.
uh this is his twin brother, Quentin.
Quentin. Why did your parents name you something extremely similar?
Quentin and Quentin?
Quentin and
Because we're
Quentin.
twins and our parents are stupid.
Quentin.
I
Twintin
never
Tarantinos.
I've never understood naming twins nearly identical names. I don't get it. Like, yeah, you think it's cute, but they are complete individuals themselves. So why do you have to make it a fun thing for them to be the same name almost?
Like, um, now I can't think of one. like Taylor and Tyler,
Yeah, just something super
Sean
close
and
to each other.
John, Sean and Shane,
Shan Shan? No.
Shane, Shan.
Yeah, but yeah, I kind of like that. Where like, oh, they're identical twins, therefore they must be named the same, but slightly different.
Let's name them the same name. This
But
is
spell it
John and John.
one with an
Spelled
H,
different.
one without.
Yeah, exactly.
You'll never know which one. And then neither twin knows which one has the H or not. So you just go through life
do,
just swapping it.
do I have the H this time?
You know, I don't know.
It's my turn
Every
with the
time,
H this weekend.
and they can't even narrow it down because of the Christmas gifts or something because they're so similar that the parents buy very similar gifts for the both of them. So we got JOHN on one Christmas present, and then the wrong John will open it, but he'll keep it because it's a nice gift. I don't know. They just will never figure it out, and they can't even look at their birth certificates either because they got the same date, nearly the same time.
Mm,
But yeah,
Freaking John and John with an H. Well, that was
John
all that was on
Ham's
here.
John Ham.
In the end, my closest people, immediate family, know I am messing around. I really do not have any hate towards anyone or discriminate. I try to spread as much love as I can.
That's his signature, meaning he puts that in every single Reddit comment he ever makes.
Yeah, that's such a cop out. That's such a just own it. If you're a dick, you're a dick. Just own it. That's
Yeah.
exactly the same thing as saying at the end of the day.
At the end of the day, okay, so what you're
It's
saying is everything you've said before this point means nothing.
yes, exactly. At the end of the day, I mean love. At the end of the day,
No offense. It's the
yeah.
same thing as no offense.
Oh my gosh.
You're the worst person I've ever met.
You
I hate you. Your family hates you. God made a mistake by creating you. No offense.
I'm offended. I'm offended.
Well, no, but you can't. You can't.
I said no. I
I
prefaced.
said
I prefaced with no offense.
I suffixed because it was at the end.
I suffixed. Oh, I postfist.
Post
can't.
fist.
You can't get offended. I said don't be offended.
Yeah, jeez.
Okay, don't get mad. But
Okay, okay. All right, I'm already mad.
Oh God,
It's like saying "calm down" to somebody who's already mad.
I'm already
Don't.
pissed. I'm already there.
It's just like I don't know. Kind of like
Relax.
it's like somebody blowing on a fire to try to put it out. You know,
You're just
once it gets to a certain point, blowing on it makes it worse.
yeah. You're just adding it. You're adding more
So
fuel.
by you saying "calm down," it's just like fueling the fire by pushing more air into it.
Calm down.
Calm
You want me to calm down?
down. Now he's saying it to himself. Oh no.
Oh God.
It's a chain reaction. That's hilarious.
Let's see what our other ones got into. We finally got a one. We gained our one karma back.
Oh,
Yeah.
what happened?
People were commenting.
Oh. Oh. But how do you lose karma?
I don't know. We
What
got
is the best?
34 comments on the what is the best way to react to a gift you don't
Oh,
like. Oh gosh, excuse me.
what? Most of these questions don't need to be asked. It takes a few seconds for people to Google search the answers like you did. What? Oh, what?
Us?
No, it's they're responding to the person who just said, "That's so thoughtful. I love the color." It's kind of like they're saying all you did was type in the question in Reddit. You typed the question from Reddit into Google and got these answers.
Oh, oh,
So
got
there's
you.
no thought behind anything which is kind of ironic. That's so thoughtful. Had no thought behind it.
That's that's hilarious.
What a great insight. You should upvote that comment. There you go. What a great
Smile
insight.
and be happy you even got it. What are these guys? What are these guys saying? Eat a little
Eat a
of it.
little. What? No matter what it is.
Exactly.
Exactly.
I'll have some,
That,
please. Thank you.
that's great. I got you this pair of socks. Thank you.
Those were not. Never mind.
What the heck?
Burn it in front of them. They will understand. Be honest. Receive it. Say thank you. It. The, we should have asked this differently because it's not a gift that you don't like. It's maybe it is.
Well, it is one that you don't
Yeah.
like, but
I guess.
maybe.
Yeah. I guess you're right. I was thinking. I was just thinking of just receiving gifts in general. I'm just bad at it.
Oh,
Say thanks. I was gonna get one with the gift card, so and so got for me.
oh, right. I see what they mean. Oh, I was gonna buy this anyway.
Yeah.
I wasn't.
Really? You were gonna buy a finger painting set?
I made this.
Yeah. Oh. Oh.
Oh shoot. Uh,
At
it's
the
a
end of
clay
the day,
elephant.
that's,
At the end of the day, if there was one available, I would have purchased it.
I always like my gift. Piss off. Downvote. If you always, why are you commenting? This question isn't for you. Then.
I always like you're the kid who reminds the teacher to assign homework.
Oh wait, we need homework. You. Fuck you.
I thought you had a pop quiz scheduled for today.
Oh yes, that's right.
That's right. Thank you,
Oh,
Jeremy.
keep your nose clean, you little brown nosed little fuck.
Quit shoving your nose so far up there that it gets brown, okay?
Best way is to smile. Thank you. Okay, yeah. Where are all the good answers?
Oh, you
Thank
shouldn't
them.
have. Oh, you shouldn't have. Oh, you shouldn't
Oh,
have.
you shouldn't have.
You really shouldn't have.
Say yuck loudly and throw that thing you don't like right back at them, box and all. Yuck!
Thanks, I hate it.
Thanks, bruh. Let the gift giver
Think
eat the gift receipt so they know you like it. Eat this.
think of the giver. They thought of you.
Thank you. No need to be rude about it. Later, you can always pass it on to someone who appreciates it. Repack it.
Just not at the same party that they who gave it to you attends.
Yeah, it's
Could
like
you
a white
imagine?
elephant.
Yeah, like a white elephant, but the one where it's wrapped and it's passed around or something, not one that you go pick. And then they get it. Hey, this looks exactly like the thing I got you. Oh,
Oh, I made that.
I made this
What's
for
a
you.
let's get a Thanksgiving question out. Let's get something that might not necessarily be problematic, but um, something to stir the pot. You know, what's a let's see
Do
what's
you, I'm thinking of the cranberry sauce,
uh
the canned cranberry sauce. Apparently, people eat that.
it's delicious.
The canned cranberry sauce. To
Yes.
me, So to me, that is decoration only. It might as well be a candle. You get it out, you put it on a plate in its can form, and nobody touches it. Okay?
Stick a wick in
No.
it. Call it
Yeah.
done. Oh my god, that's so good. The
'Cause I had
canned.
the canned cranberry sauce. Yes, people eat that. They shouldn't. No, I don't know. Something about the food. Why, or what?
Why don't? Let's see. Why?
What is on your first plate for Thanksgiving? Like, what's the? Because you can't fit everything on the first plate, right?
Yeah.
You gotta get two or three later. But what's going on, or what are you putting on your first plate,
What
or
is your
what?
What is your first plate of food on Thanksgiving?
Thinking, thinking. Yeah, what is your what's what is
What's
on
on
your
your first plate of food?
yeah. You don't have to delete the whole thing.
I'm
All you have
deleting
to
it
do is
all.
add on. I'm deleting it all. That's it. Your first plate of food for Thanksgiving. Cuz for me it's like definitely as much turkey as I can get, and I like to add the rolls and the mashed potatoes and any vegetables they have like corn or green beans. Put
Mm-hmm.
it in the potatoes.
In the
Then
potatoes.
put the turkey in the potatoes. It's delicious.
Turkey,
You gotta go make
stuffing,
it.
a roll,
It's good. A roll,
mashed potato
mashed
with
potato.
gravy,
Ah, yes, the gravy. I actually
canned
cooked a turkey today.
cranberry
Do you cook a
sauce.
turkey or do you bake a turkey?
Either one, either way, it's being cooked.
No, but is it supposed to be cooked or baked? Is that which word would you use? Like I baked a turkey.
I made a turkey.
You made a turkey.
I created. Here's the thing.
That's a lie.
I created a turkey.
Created a turkey. I mean, it's mostly paper mache and mayonnaise, but it is a turkey.
The hand turkeys. The for like
You
elementary school, you
you
draw.
put that in the oven.
I
Yep,
made it.
it got it to 165 degrees as
Here's
the FDA requires.
Tibbers Tibbuksa.
What the
Um,
heck?
I don't know why it goes that. Um, you, what did you do to it? You baked it. You baked a turkey. Your oven is
Well,
that big for you to put a turkey in,
yes, I put a full turkey in the oven.
and you baked it already.
Yeah, I did it today because we had one, and we were going to make it for this week
Uh huh.
because we were originally going to host for a few people, but they suddenly changed their plans, and now we're going over to somebody else's place. But the turkey was already thawing, and so I was like, I don't want to put it back in the freezer, so
Oh,
I'm just gonna cook the turkey today,
yeah.
and we've got like 5 pounds of meat from it, so
Ooh,
it's pretty good.
nice. What'd you do to it? What'd you do to it?
What'd you do?
Oh,
What'd you do to it?
what'd you do to this?
Nothing. I don't know. I did what you're normally supposed to do. Although one of the weird thing that I didn't realize was getting under the skin, like under the breast skin.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't realize that was a step until I started doing it. I was like, oh, it's
Oh,
so weird.
oh. You were saying, all right. So earlier you were saying that you got really into RV videos of
Yeah,
just
the walkthroughs.
yeah, the
Oh
walk.
man, they're it's almost like shopping online where you're just looking at stuff and you're like, oh, I can, especially when you can afford stuff.
Mhm.
Shopping online is so addicting where you're like, I could get any of this stuff, but I could only get one of any of this stuff, but I can get something from
Yeah.
any of this stuff. And it just, I don't know. It's like somebody handed you $100, like an Amazon gift card, and you're just like, oh, what am I going to use this on? That's how I feel with RVs, where I'll just scroll through video after video of RV walkthroughs. Not that I can afford them at all, but it get the same kind of feeling of one day I probably could, and it's so much fun to look at what's possible, and it's weird. I don't know why I do it, but yeah, got really into it recently. Watching RV showcases.
Well, here's a Winnebago I think you'd like.
Fuck, shit!
Jesus, never mind. Hang on, where is it?
Sorry, Dad.
Winnebago man.
Winnebago.
Winnebago man.
The Winnebago concepts and engineering departments have developed a multifunctional bathroom. Privacy, I don't know what the fuck I'm reading. I don't know what the fuck the real dialogue is.
I've seen short clips of this.
For fuck's sake.
Logan and I quote this,
What
just the one part though.
That didn't sound for shit, did it? And here, under the hood, we stored something that'll really come in handy if it doesn't fall out and break my leg. Well, we're doing this.
It's like Trebek outtakes.
Yeah.
Trying to give these guys everything they can get to me. And that's it. Fuck it. I don't even know what the fuck I'm saying.
That was like the Trump scandal where it's just audio and you see his bus and he's talking about grabbing women. This is it right
Trying
here.
to give these guys everything they can get to me. And that's it. Fuck it. I don't even know what the fuck I'm saying. We suppose we open. Got to do it again, right
Definitely
now.
a man in his 50s freaking out.
Does he not have cue cards?
Oh, fuck. Fuck.
No, I'm not. That's not a marker.
Tony, do me a favor, will you please? Will you? Will you do me a kindness?
Here it is.
Yeah.
I think I want to be walking in and out if you're going to fuck up and I got to come back.
I don't make any difference to me at this juncture. Thank you very much. I appreciate that, Tony. Don't slam the fucking door.
There it is.
No more.
I'm pretty sure my grandparents had that one.
This Winnebago. I think my
Yeah.
grandma had something like this too.
I can still feel the texture of that little sofa right there.
Oh yeah.
It's grippy. It's
Ugh.
too grippy.
Oh. Too grippy, Alex Trebek.
It just like holds you. The Trebek outtakes are the best. Because on camera, Trebek is he was very professional and cordial,
charismatic.
But
So keep watching.
charismatic.
Yeah.
And then afterwards, it's like, oh, you would have never known.
So keep watching Jeopardy 24 hours a day and call this number. You dumb son of a bitch. You don't watch it 24 hours a day. There's a daily cash
24
prize
hours
of
a day.
$1,000 and fuck. Call now and play Phone Jeopardy. She drank the poison that Captain Hook intended for Peter Pan. Tinkerbell! Fuck 'em.
I don't know what the guy on the PA said, but that's so good. What a good answer.
Fuck 'em.
I have no idea. All I heard was get out get a
Oh,
towards.
it's so good. Fuck him.
It's like a Joe Biden speech.
Oh, that's great. Let's see what's on sale
On the list for Craig?
Craigslist. Yeah.
Craigslist.
So we saw this one earlier. This is the lot of 11 concrete vibrator motors.
Not mowers, motors.
Now, what the hell is that? These look like generators. What the fuck is a concrete vibrator motor?
Now, what I'm imagining is that it helps concrete settle. So instead of waiting for it to settle, you just use one of these.
Okay.
And it sort of speeds up the process.
You think it like rumbles?
Yeah. I mean, that's got to be. Otherwise, it's just an industrial self-pleasure device. I don't know.
It might be. All motors
You
work.
just wait till you get all of them going at once.
I like this part. All motors work except one, a non-marked yellow one. All right, we got 3, 4.
We don't know.
You're gonna have to test all of them.
You're going to have to test them all. But
Fuck 'em.
the weird thing is they all worked.
New MSRP for each motor, not including vibration, 600 to 1,200 each. Delivery
and-
is available.
Okay, so he's saying new MSRP is $600 to $1,200.
Yeah.
And I get he's saying like, oh yeah, if you had it new, it
Yeah.
would be this much. But how new are those? I mean,
Not very
they look
used.
worn in. You
Rough.
know, they look. Yeah, they're in rough condition.
Some got more
And also,
concrete.
where do you put it next to the concrete? Inside the concrete?
We're gonna
Does
have
somebody stand in the concrete and hold the vibrator? Just 10 more minutes, Greg.
to- Let's see what this is. Maybe it settles. It settles the stuff, like you were saying.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Okay, yeah. Unwuchtmotor. Wow. I kind of want one.
Industrial pleasure device.
Could you? Oh, have you ever seen? There's a guy on TikTok that I've seen where he puts like hydraulic systems in his desk for video game feedback.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I've seen the plane one, the airplane
Yeah.
one.
Oh my gosh, that would be so immersive.
And the thing about Craigslist that I enjoy is that people will put anything on there. Here's
Absolutely. anything.
brand new, not open underpads, size 23, 36. And
These also look like hospital ones because there's like no brand. There's no brand name.
Cardinal Health. Oh, that's definitely hospital.
This
But
is somebody stole this from a hospital and is selling it online.
I just need to make $23. $23. What a weird price. What a weird price.
Very true.
23.
Why are there dimensions?
2340.
It's 23 by
That's-
36 inches.
That's what I'm wondering.
you
What
know.
is the
Now, where did those come from?
Is
Those
that
Prevail.
is that a large vagina? Is it a medium-sized vagina?
Is it a heavy flow? It says light absorbency, so
Heavy could be
I
light.
imagine it's for a lighter flow. But
Oh, well,
who
who
knows?
knows?
who knows?
We're going to need a woman.
Underpad size 23 by 36. I have more 12 boxes.
Wait. What?
I have more 12
Boxes.
boxes
Boxes.
without the e. Yeah.
Boxes.
What the heck? I have more 12 boxes.
1 to 3. Wait. 3 box, 4-pack in box. 15 each in pack.
I'm
$5
wondering
each pack.
how
not
this
box.
person obtained these. That's all I'm wondering. Who goes to Walmart, buys a bunch of pads, and then is like, I'm going to turn a profit on these? I don't get it.
They have boxes of. This is definitely hospital something. This is
Somebody stole a bunch of hospital supplies, because the only reason why anyone would ever buy pads is to use them.
yeah.
There's no reason to ever buy them to then resell. That doesn't make any sense. So this person had to have somehow been gifted all of this, or came by it by certain means. You know, you never know. So
Margit.
weird.
Is this the lady's name, Margit?
I think it's a location. but
Oh,
yeah, because they usually do that.
Broward County.
Oh yeah, this is South Florida.
Can we next time we find a post, we need to respond to it. We need to engage with it.
No kidding. That I have more 12 boxes makes me want to interact and say, "This still available?"
This available. Let's see.
We would need like a pseudo email for it.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll make one.
We gotta make one.
Oh, yeah, we'll go make it. It's good.
You gotta go make it.
Let's get into some TikToks.
Are these mine?
These
Or
are
yours?
yours. These are yours.
Okay.
Me using the bathroom at work to briefly escape the chaos.
Freaking love John Cleese.
Is that Rat Race? What is that?
No, that's not Rat Race. I don't know what it is, but that is so funny.
Oh, Pink Panther?
Oh, it could. Yeah, I think. Yeah, it's got to be Pink Panther.
Today I'm going to be giving $100 to homeless people and filming their reactions without their consent to make myself look good. I am going to be screaming this entire video. Then I'm going to ambush random women on the street and shove a camera and microphone in their face and ask them leading and misogynistic questions. I'm also going to rub my hands like a fly quite a bit. I've got some dynamic captions
Like a
down there
fly.
to make the scene more interesting than it is. And I even got a car down there doing crazy stuff, so when you get bored after 3 seconds, you'll have something to look at. So let's get...
Car's actually going kind of nuts down there.
Whoa! Whoa! That's crazy!
I'll be honest, I might actually just stay here and watch this car. This is kind of nuts.
Sorry, do you have any change?
Don't you ever touch me, you disgusting poor.
You disgusting poor. Oh god. Those whenever I come across them, sometimes they make me cry, like the good
when-
deed videos. But then it also skeeves me out a little bit.
They
that-
also always come out later with a video of, or somebody does some investigation and finds out something about every single one of them.
mm-hmm.
It's kind of heartbreaking, honestly. It's like, turns out they're complete frauds.
Oh
Anyway.
god.
Ye be listening to 102.3 Pirates FM, where we play nothing but shanties, and more shanties. This ain't the landlubber granny station.
I love that that's so recognizable now as a thing. Only the hardest rock.
Waking up.
It's always radioactive.
I'm
It's
radioactive. Or the other
I saw-
one.
Hey there, Delilah.
No, it's still Imagine Dragons. Damn it.
Oh.
Imagine
Thunder?
Dragon these nuts. Yeah, Thunder.
I've seen quite a few. I've seen quite a few of those specific ones. I can't remember what some of the other ones were, but they were always some theme, and every single one was Imagine Dragons. It's
The
so
hardest rock. The softest rock.
the softest.
Coming at you live with what is it? NPR.
NPR.
Coming up next, Imagine
classic.
Dragons. A classic.
Why is it when I'm in London I gotta drive on the wrong side of the road? Well, at night.
Oh, that's so good.
Would you knock me down a flight of stairs for $4 million?
Yes.
It's not about money. It's about something.
Oh my god. Mate, I'll do it for $5 and half a Kit Kat.
2, 3,
Ah, the
4,
money.
1, 2, 3, mother.
My boy! My boy!
2, 3.
I've thought about this TikTok so many times since I shared it. Just
Before we move on.
imagining the whole band just.
Yeah.
All right, here we go, guys. They're back.
Get these children out of here. The
He's back.
and Voldemort's back. Whatever happened to them not saying his fucking name, and now they say it every movie?
I don't know.
He who shan't be named, it's Voldemort. Damn it! You gave him
All
a
right,
name.
it's always Voldemort. No, I think once they figured out he's fully back, they're like, whatever, we can say it. He came back anyway. My boy.
Father help. I don't know how caught up you are in the movies, but Mad Eye Moody, right? who turned out to be Barty Crouch Jr.
Yeah.
Why the fuck does Harry Potter have a good relationship with actual Mad-Eye Moody after Barty Crouch was found out?
Yeah, because they technically had never met.
They never met.
Oh, well, you must have gotten really close with my doppelganger, so
They
therefore, they're
he
completely
honestly,
different people.
And honestly, he had a better relationship with Barty Crouch. He was being, it seemed like, protected by him, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know. It just, maybe they talk about it in the books, but I don't read.
Maybe he knew that Harry was a Horcrux, so he just decided not to kill him.
Mm.
So he was instead trying to protect him.
That makes sense.
Kind of like Dumbledore, where he didn't want Harry to die, but he also was always holding on to him so that he could kill him if needed.
Mm.
Kind of makes Dumbledore a little bit of a douchebag.
You raised him like a swine.
Now, we don't have to watch this whole one because...
We got to watch it? All right.
We don't have to,
Oh.
but...
Ooh.
Because what happens... It happens within the first 10 seconds.
I think I saw this. This is nuts. He hits his head, right? Oh, no, never mind.
Yeah, you got to hear it again, though.
4, 5.
Okay, I'll shut up.
1, 2.
It's a friggin' gunshot.
Was that him?
4.
Apparently, I mean, something
6.
they may have added something,
7.
but
8.
He's getting up. Come on, man. He's getting
9.
he's not getting
10.
up, guys.
He's good.
I'm fine.
He's up.
Where the fuck am I?
It's okay, guys. I'm Cranberry. I'm okay.
This guy, he had the KFC double down.
Double down this Friday, 20% off. But
we'll sell you the whole. We'll sell you the whole seat, but you'll only need the edge.
But you'll only need the edge.
Clean, clean, clean. Man, you capping. Ooh, clean, 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 clean. Ooh, you capping. Drip, splash, water, drip, splash, splash, drip, water, splash, splash, drip, water. Clean, clean.
I go to bed at 4 a.m. now.
Yep.
United States military forces captured Saddam Hussein.
The United States has conducted an operation that killed Osama bin Laden.
Abu Bakr al-Baghdadi is dead. I don't know about you, but I'm going to go to bed.
Abu Bakr al-Baghdadi died like a dog, a beautiful dog.
I don't like racism. Thank you. I don't get it. Why would you hate? Why would you choose to hate? Why would you choose to hate an entire group of people just because of the way they all behave?
Oh. That's really
I think
good.
he gets it.
That's really good.
Is 2nd Street in Sacramento. 2nd is the first most common street name in the U.S. First is actually 3rd because a lot of cities use Main, which is 7th, in place of 1st. 3rd then comes in 2nd, and 4th is right in line at 4th. Park is then 5th, and at 6 is 5th, and 6th is 8th. Oak is 9th, and to round out the list, at 10th is 7th.
Oh, so stupid.
Am I having a stroke?
This gives off the same vibe as top 10 numbers.
I have seen that one, the top 10 numbers. It's pretty great.
I'll never see a bigger bronze horse than this.
I think you sent this to me.
Oh my god. I'll never see a bigger bronze horse than that.
So stupid.
Man.
I'm built a little differently, I guess, because I have had people come up to me and say, "How do you do it, sir? How do you do it?"
I don't even think about it.
It just happened.
Oh my gosh.
I got ribs at that. That's not a Thanksgiving spread.
I'm eating half of those deviled eggs.
That looks like a barbecue party.
Yeah. Well, there's a turkey right there, or maybe a chicken. There's a ham.
Yeah, that is.
Ham and pineapple and a ham. Looks like a meatloaf.
A loaf of meat.
Loaf. This ribs. Yeah.
Holographic meatloaf.
Again.
John Green recently tweeted, "It's baffling to me that some of y'all see stuff in your mind. You see it the way your eyes see. I always thought visualize meant thinking of the words, ideas, or feelings associated with a thing, not actual visuals." So he tweeted this scale. He said he's at number 5, which means when he closes his eyes, he can't visualize an apple at all. And I just got to say that my page is for the apple seers, baby. How do you live? I'm closing my eyes. I'm seeing all sorts of apples. I'm seeing apples doing backflips. I'm seeing apples with little arms and legs jumping into the half pipe doing skate tricks. You're there, John. I'm seeing you. There you are. You're fully nude. I'm sorry. I can see it. And that's just a portion of the magical things that my mind can do. I truly hit the genetic lottery because I can taste cilantro. It doesn't taste like soap to me either. I mean, I'm 2 for 2 there. I can close my eyes, imagine an apple dancing around, and while it's doing a little jig, I'm thinking about how delicious cilantro tastes. An herbaceous flavor, nothing like soap. Oh, man. What a thrill to be as powerful as I am. Leave an apple in the comments if you can see the apple. And for all of you non-apple seers, I don't even know how you're going to come up with something to comment. How do you even see words when you're thinking of them? I don't even know how your brain works. You're fascinating to me. But this is an apple seer only post. Sorry.
So where are you on that spectrum?
I can see the apple.
Yeah.
I'm imagining the apple. I can imagine a Granny Smith.
Well, you don't even have to close your eyes, honestly. Because
Yeah.
sometimes...
They said close. I think they in there or something.
But yeah. To
John Green-
visualize.
Yeah.
But I don't understand the opposite of this. I don't understand not seeing something in your mind when you're thinking about it. Because there's always an image, and I can manipulate it as anything.
Maybe the people who can't see the thing can't see it as vivid. Like that gray apple that was in the diagram.
Yeah, and it apparently there's a thing about dreams where it's more common to dream in black and white than it is to dream in color.
I dream in color.
Yeah, I'm the same. I dream in color. I don't know if I've ever met anybody who only dreams in black and white. I've met a lot of people who say they don't dream or they can't or whatever, but one of the most basic things that my mind can do is this, where being able to manipulate a 3D object in your mind apparently is not as common as you would think. But then again, I've met so many people who can, and I'm wondering if there's just a misinterpretation of what's going on.
Yeah.
Because to me, I can see color in my mind. I can see dimensions, and I can interact and rotate, whatever, manipulate 3D objects in my head. But I don't know if it's because, or I don't know where I would be on the spectrum here, but maybe people who can do that think that they aren't actually seeing it because they don't actually see it in front of them.
Right.
And so I think there's just a misinterpretation between what is actually happening versus what people think that other people are seeing.
Because there's no way that you don't have an imagination.
Exactly. I don't know. I think based on John Green's explanation of, do you actually see it the way your eyes see? No, you really don't. Nobody can do that.
I mean,
But
visualize.
Yeah, and he's on the right track here with, the words, ideas, feelings associated with a thing. But maybe there is something to it because for me there is an actual object in my mind, and I can see it as I would a memory, but not as I would actually seeing it.
Right. It's not.
So yeah, it's the same. It's the same type of imagery as a dream or a memory. It's not that it's actually there. It's just, the same lines as dreamer memory.
He needs to change the word from visualize to imagine.
Yeah.
There was a show called Whitish. The
I
left
just
would
saw this.
lose their minds.
You're so right. Totally.
And science.
Sorry, Big
And
Pharma. I'm
science.
just gonna put some crap in my
This is
body
us.
without doing my own research first. Anyway,
Absolutely.
today's podcast is sponsored by
He has a pop filter.
Male Enhancement Gummies. Look, guys, I don't know what's in this stuff, but it works. If you want to get as hard as a diamond,
What the hell are you doing?
it's not what you think.
You promised me you wouldn't podcast anymore.
This is the new Fisher-Price podcast set for white guys. It doesn't record.
Fisher Price?
It
So it's a
doesn't
toy?
record.
Yep, and I can say whatever I want now, and I can never get canceled, even the N-word.
Why do you need to
Why would you need to
win.
say?
Who's they?
All of them. We can't let them beat us.
Wait, is that camera on?
No kidding.
Yes,
So you are recording this?
just for my live stream.
That doesn't make sense.
How else am I supposed to get donations?
Recording it for your live
New
stream.
Fisher Price podcast set for white guys. Get yours wherever tactical gear is sold.
Son of a bitch.
Ages 34 and up.
Oh my God, Steven Crowder.
There was a show.
Okay, we have to talk about your behavior. Your inappropriate use of adjectives is making everybody very uncomfortable. Oh my gosh, I am truly, truly sorry. I had no idea that anybody felt this way. I am deeply and sincerely wet with shame. No! Okay.
I am simply throbbing with embarrassment.
No.
Moist with regret.
Fork. Forklift. Spork. Sporklift.
Honestly, it works. You can't deny the truth.
Oh, all right. All right.
This is the one where I
Where
sent
is
the
this
message.
guy?
Why is this my sense of humor?
Excuse me, sir? Excuse me, sir! Is my son bothering you, sir?
No! Found your pet.
Where? Are you frying sauce?
The fucking eyes. Oh my God.
Yeah. I'm sorry, kid. I'd like to apologize to everyone in advance for this. Coming queen, Oma. My dad,
Oh my goodness.
It just disappears.
Come on, Mark. Come on. Okay, I'm coming. Another corner. Come on, pick up the pace here. Okay? I've never seen anything like it. It's like a big thump out of the side of the car. It's like a bite out of a ham sandwich. Like a.
Really unusual, Hogarth.
Mark, be fun.
Forgot to wash my hands. Okay.
Throwing flashbang. Hogarth? Embarrassing name. Might as well call him Zeppo.
What'd you call him?
What kind of a sick person would name a kid Hogarth?
Hug.
Hogarth News!
The fuck?
Hogarth News!
This is it. All you can eat.
Come on, watch it!
Nice.
Hey, look, it's not my style to report a guy to the authorities. I'm gonna have some coffee. What do you want? Some milk or what? Milk?
Coffee's fine.
I don't know. This is coffee, you know? It's like coffee. That's for sure.
So
All
stupid.
right.
So stupid.
It's just nonsense, but for some reason, it's just so funny. Oh man.
Oh God, here we go.
That would be a video I would show an old Victorian child if I could. Yeah.
It'd
If
put
I
him
could bring him
in a coma.
Bring him back from the past.
Yeah.
Show him that video. What's happening?
Oh, look at this bubble. The
Yeah, the
freaking
little
water bubble in the beginning. Why does he look seductive? Why does he look like that?
I'm actually a girl. Yay.
Ugh. Get away from me.
It's Christmas time, get out the wine. Uncle Jim's in his favorite jumper. It's Christmas Day, people are dying. Go fuck yourself.
Yep. There you go.
I forgot about that. People are dying. Go fuck yourself.
Exactly. Wow. All right, who's cleaning it up?
Hey, what the fuck was that?
I paid $500 for this.
This was shit. This was shit.
What is he doing?
Unless you give me a backstory on it, unless you give me a simile, a metaphor. What's the metaphor of it?
I would like to know the story behind it as well, because that is ridiculous.
Art?
20.
Fucking art sucks. Picasso, bad artist. What the fuck is that shit, dude? Oh my god.
Stop. Zach, stop. Zach, we've had enough.
You're gonna get in trouble.
Come on. Give it a rest, man. Zach, stop it. Come on. Oh, no. Stop.
No.
Zach, stop. This is good. I'll turn this up.
Could be a whistle. Little squeal.
That was gross. Okay, so this, we're blind reacting to this. I had to send it here because this is supposedly the craziest Christmas song. Don't read it in any comments. Maybe it'll probably say something. Wait till the end of this song. Biggest plot twist ever. All right, here we go.
This is maybe the craziest Christmas song.
Got it.
I'm not going to say best, just craziest.
Okay.
And
Just craziest.
it's 4 minutes long, and we're going to go on this journey together.
Do we have to open up 4 minutes?
We have to listen to the entire thing.
Oh, God. I love it.
I mean, it's 4 minutes.
It's great, right?
Yeah.
Outside, the snow is falling. What a sight to see.
It's like classic Christmas, right?
Daddy will be coming home as happy as can be.
It's like a weird sex song.
He'll be walking through the door.
Oh, God.
10
Could be.
minutes after 9. 'Cause
That's late.
the bus he takes each night is always right on time. It's gonna be a very Merry Christmas.
I know this song.
With all the
Do you know this one?
Maybe I don't.
It just sounds old.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a real old-fashioned Christmas.
Maybe not.
For my children, their daddy and me. Bells on bobtail ring, making spirits bright.
I feel like he knows something.
We're sorry to interrupt this program,
I love
but a
this.
bulletin has just been handed me. There's been a serious accident involving the number 5 bus out of New Haven. The only information we have is that the bus skidded on a patch of ice and slammed into a tree. Stay tuned to this station for further details.
So
A
she's
bus
finding out.
slamming into a tree?
Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh my god!
Put your mind at ease, my children. Everything's alright. Everyone, don't get excited. Things will be okay. Nothing bad is gonna happen on this Christmas day. It's gonna
Why is he working on Christmas Day?
Yeah.
Merry Christmas with all the children by the
Yeah.
Christmas tree. It's gonna
Also, I don't know if a bus crashing into a tree would be that bad.
Yeah, how fast is it going?
Night on Christmas?
Yeah.
It's so messed up.
Some people have to work on Christmas.
A lot of vibe changes.
Oh no!
No.
Another breaking
Ladies
news.
and gentlemen, I've just been handed the latest report involving bus number 5 out of New Haven. And from all indications, we're sorry to report that there were no survivors.
No.
God. What the fuck is this song? Who's singing this?
This just can't happen.
Oh my god!
Is this from the 70s?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Totally real.
It is dripping
Oh
70s.
my goodness, it is old.
Who will walk me down the aisle on my wedding day?
Oh my gosh!
Why are you saying this, child?
Buy me toys and take me out to play.
Stop. Is it Santa?
Daddy! Daddy!
Merry Christmas, everybody. I know it's late, but I missed my bus. Well, don't just stand there. Help me with these presents.
It's gonna
Wow! Oh my gosh! Holy
He missed
crap!
the bus so he wasn't one of the tragedies.
Thank goodness their neighbors had somebody on that bus.
Oh my god!
Merry Christmas, Daddy.
What the hell?
He later died of a heart attack. Who's singing this? Who's making this? Who's
I was wondering, I don't
somebody's
recognize the band.
somebody's caroling this also. We gotta do Christmas carols with
It's
this.
gonna be a real fashion Christmas.
Breaking news.
This is
Active
the
shooter
latest.
at the at the Coca-Cola plant. Oh god.
Isn't that where Daddy works? Son,
Used to.
Daddy is the shooter.
Daddy is that. Damn it! I was kidding there. Oh, that's so good. Oh my
I'm
gosh.
so proud of him. What a weird.
What a ride.
song.
What a ride that was. Well,
Man.
take
So
us
you
out.
gotta-
Take us out, Sean, unless you got some final
okay.
words.
Just kidding. I can't see you from here, so it'll just be me. No,
God.
yeah, that's the show.